Hey guys, so for anybody who's working on their pull-ups, this option is going to be for you. In 15 minutes, we're going to complete 4 to 5 rounds of a number of different movements. As Lauren's demoing in the video, the first movement we're going to do is a 20-second hollow hold. So the easiest option for that is where your knees are tucked into your chest with your back flat to the mat. If that's very easy, you can extend one leg out in front of you. And then finally, you're going to pop both hands behind your head and your 2 feet out in front of you with that back still flat to the mat as your final option. We're then going to flip over into our arch position. So starting with your hands out in front of you and your feet behind you, you're going to squeeze your glutes, raise your chest off the floor and stay nice and tight in that position for your 20 seconds. Once we've accumulated those 20 seconds, we're going to get into the hard part, which is our 10 alligator rolls. This is going to just be moving from our hollow to our arch, staying in those good positions for the duration of that movement. If that's too difficult, we can of course use our hand to give us a little push as Cian is demoing, but we really just want to stay in those good positions as we're transitioning from hollow to arch. We're then going to move on to our 15 ring rows. So we're just going to head to the back of the room, grab a set of rings and perform 15 reps. What we want to see here is that our hips and our shoulders are moving up and down in line and that we're not arching in that lower back. As Cian is demoing in the video, you can make this as hard or as easy as you want. So that first option that he went through where he was further away from the rig, that's going to be much easier. But as you move your feet in under the rig, it's going to be a lot more difficult. The final thing we're going to do is on the rig, and we're going to perform 3 to 5 unbroken pull-ups. If we are still working on the pull-ups, we can of course go for our quadruples like Lauren's demoing in the video. But if we're competent at our pull-ups and we can string a few together, ideally we're going to go for an unbroken set, getting that chin up over the bar and staying in those good positions that we practiced earlier on the floor.